Good morning, happy Saturday. It's about 8:15 in the morning. So as you saw last night, this is Puppy Diaries day 2. Now I'm not sure I will be able to vlog every day, but I'll maybe try and capture some footage through the week and put it up as one vlog or something. But anyway, we'll just see how we go. But as you saw last night, we experimented with leaving him in the crate inside the puppy pen, and he didn't seem really very happy at all. So we brought the crate upstairs, let him wander into it himself and settle, and then shut the door, and he did seem to settle overnight. So we've had quite a good night. At 3 o'clock I woke naturally without the alarm, and because we had set an alarm for 3 o'clock, and I took him down outside and he did a wee straight away, and then took him back up again. He got into the crate himself, and then I think he cried a little bit, didn't he, about 5:45.
Yeah, I just started a little.
Yeah. So at 5:45 this morning, I took him straight out again, and he did a wee outside. And then I brought him in to the playpen and give him his dinner and his water, and he did a poo in there. So I think we're just saying that we might need to just leave him outside a little bit longer. And then I wolfed his dinner down again. He seems really hungry. About 15 minutes later, he did a little poo on the rug. So we're not quite catching that yet, but it is very early days. I don't know what else I was going to say. And I've been playing with him this morning. He does seem to have picked up the fact that my hands will give him treats. So I've got myself into a bit of a situation there where all he's interested in is my hands, and not playing or doing anything else, or trying to teach him sit or his name or anything like that. All he's interested in is my hand. So yeah, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that and maybe look up some more training tips. What I've also done this morning is I've wrapped him up in this fleece and I've taken him outside. I've not put him down because he's not had his second injection yet, but I just carried him round the street. But it was very quiet, understandably, at 7:30 this morning, so we didn't really see any cars or anybody else. But I'm going to keep doing that because that's what the breeder recommended, until he's had his jabs and he can be put down on the floor outside. Then carry him outside so he can meet people and see cars and buses and things like that. So yeah, we'll see how we go. I think we'll see if we can get him more used to the crate and or his plastic bed, and see what happens tonight. But yeah, I'll keep you updated. Have you got anything to add?
No, I think you said it all really. It's just early days, isn't it? At the moment, you've got to be really patient with them, with everything that you do. It'll come eventually.
I do just feel a bit on edge and a bit nervous, and I feel as if we're doing everything wrong. But I think that's just natural. But I think it just feels like such a responsibility. It feels like everything we teach him is going to be for life. But hopefully, we'll get there in the next few days. And also, I need to ring up what the breeders have offered. They've give us this leaflet that gives us 12 weeks free insurance, with Breeder's Choice. So I need to ring up and inquire about that. So I'll let you know a bit more about that later. So we're having a bit of a lazy morning. We've had Charlie out and he's done a wee and a poo outside, as well as the ones he's done inside. So we're making progress. We're trying to introduce the crate slowly, but it doesn't seem to like being in there. So we're going to keep trying and keep making it a positive place to be. He seems to prefer just sleeping on the rug. It seems a lot more comfortable, so I'm not quite sure how to address that. But what we've been doing is we have sorted out his insurance. So I've called this Breeder's Choice Insurance and arranged the 12 weeks free. But I don't think we'll be going ahead after the 12 weeks because the quote they've given us is £26 a month. And when we did a quote before we got Charlie, I think the cheapest quote was £8 a month. So I'm sure there's some middle ground between £8 and £26 a month. But anyway, we've got 12 weeks free, so we've got some time to decide about that. We've also properly registered him with our vet and given his injection details and everything. So his second injections are booked for the 2nd of July when he'll be 10 weeks old, and we're on the waiting list for puppy classes. And we're also now trying to register his microchip to our address. So it's all admin and boring tasks. So yeah, that's where we're up to today. We've had a play with him. We've tried to train him recalling his name and getting him to recognise his name, but that's an ongoing work in progress as well. He still does seem to remember that you've got treats in your hand and that's all that he's after. So I think we probably need to reward with praise and toys as well as treats. But yeah, I think Andrew's got the spotting when he needs a wee. He's got that down to a fine art, so we'll keep going. Good boy. It's also making some progress with the fence at the bottom of the garden. We have had an accident on the rug. It's much easier to clean than the white one that we had, so the problem now that we've taught him to come back in this door is he just wants to come back in all the time. So yeah, it's like he's been okay with the collar. He's been scratching at it a little bit, well, quite a bit actually, but I was just saying about him scratching at his collar, but he's getting used to it, isn't he?
Yeah, that's all it is. It's just like an irritation. It's like when you put a new bra on, isn't it?
Yeah. But I was just saying as well, with teaching him to come in through that door, we've probably done ourselves a mischief really with potty training.
Not really, no. As long as you see the signs of him, it looks like he's just about to have a wee somewhere. Just pick him up and put him out.
He's had another dinner. He's still eating really well. So we just have to keep watching and just see. Is that a sniff?
I can smell his food, I think.
Sometimes when they put the nose down, they're about to do a poo.
Hello.
Playtime? Is it playtime now?
It's playtime. It's playtime.
I'm going to make some dinner because I am hungry, even though I've done nothing but be lazy all morning. Uses a lot of nervous energy, this puppy lark. I'm trying to cook dinner, but it's not going too well because I keep coming back in here. Do it again. You're cheeky. You're cheeky. Oh, you can't have anybody's phone.
Do you want to feel of my ring?
Pardon?
I said, you want to feel my ring?
No, I don't want to feel your ring.
Oh, just little jolly wally woo wee.
We've had a couple more visits to the crate. He's going in it a little bit more independently now, but he's not staying in it. But
Carpet's too comfy, that's the problem.
yeah, likes being on the carpet.
Yes, he does.
So I think we just need to keep working on that. The problem is when you watch crate training videos on YouTube, they never explain how to address any problems. They just say, this is how you do it and this is how it works. I think you've just got to keep reinforcing, haven't you?
Yeah. It's just about making it an inviting place for him to be, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, whatever you do, whether that's toys or being in there with him, or as far as you can get him with him, putting treats in for him and maybe his dinner.
Yeah, I think that's what one of the videos said, or websites, about putting some dinner in there with him. Or a chew toy.
The more things you do in there, the more things you'll remember, and if it's nice things, he'll want to go back and do it, won't he? So.
I'm a bit worried about tomorrow because Andrew's off to work and I'll be on my own. And obviously there are certain things that you need to get done around the house and things. But
just pop him in his crate. If he cries, he cries. He's not going to come to any harm.
I'm just a big softie. A big soft mummy.
It's not that big.
We'll have to try the playpen maybe as well. But yeah, I'll keep you updated. So, good afternoon. It's about 10 to 4. We've had some wheeze and poos outside and we've had a couple inside as well. So it's mixed results, but we're getting there and giving lots of praise and things. Definitely for the poo outside. We had another walk around the block about 3 o'clock and we met some children and I was carrying him in my jacket again and he reacted quite well to that. Yeah, and also when we came back from the walk, he's eating really well. when we came back from the walk, he appeared to be tired. So we got him into the crate and he did fall asleep when we shut the door, but he didn't stay asleep for long and he started crying. But once he'd quietened down, that's when we brought him out again. So I wouldn't say so far it's 100% success on the crate, but it is early days and he's enjoying playing. Like I say, I'm just really nervous about getting everything wrong and introducing things wrong to him, but I think we've just got to keep trying with it and just be patient. I'll do some more Googling and more YouTubing and see what people say. Yeah. It's a little... Ow! No! Sharp teeth. Sharp teeth. He's chewing everything. You just keep giving him a toy every time he goes towards you. Keep giving him the toy to bite instead. But that's the guidance on that. Yeah, so we'll see how the rest of the day goes. Another new toy's just arrived from Amazon. Andrew didn't tell me about this one, but he seems to like it. We've been reading more about crate training. There's a good website called Dog Training Support and Advice on Facebook, and there's a whole article on crate training on there, and it seems like it's a slower process, and she suggests using a cardboard box to put him to bed with us at night. So I'm not sure what we're going to do tonight. We'll just have to decide. But I'm watching this Secret Life of Puppies, which is on Channel 5. Oh, sorry, hang on a second. I thought it was starting then. The Wonderful World of Puppies. It's on Channel 5, and it was on Saturday evening. Yeah, we've just been doing the same things, letting him out every so often. Still feeling anxious and feeling a bit tired now, so yeah, we'll see how we go. Let me know what you think about the cardboard box and continue the crate training over a slower period. We've been in the crate for a good 10 minutes, rewarding and gradually retreating and rewarding again. Seems happier in there, but I know the advice isn't to close the door yet, but I don't know, we'll just have to keep trying. But this is one of the longest times he's been in it, so we keep trying. As I say, the article on that Facebook site's been really helpful. What do you think we'll do tonight? Do you think we'll use the box?
Well, if we're not at the stage where we can close the door,
yeah.
It's just going to set him back, isn't it? So
yeah.
We'll probably just try that and see how we get on.
Yeah, we'll see.
It'll undo all the work that you've just done. So
I know I haven't been on as much today. We've just been trying to get into a routine and try to get him used to things. But this is the setup we're trying tonight because we're still doing crate training. We're trying to leave the door of the crate open. He won't settle in the box and he can climb out of it. So we've just used the box to block off some of the bedroom. So I just stop him pulling on the carpet. And he's discovered himself in the mirror. So we're just going to see if he'll settle in the crate with the door open. Not sure if he will or not, but I'll let you know how it goes in the next vlog. So night night guys, and thank you again for watching.